Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. No Pokecenters, no Pokemarts. In our final episode, or our last episode, well, it was basically our bonus episode where we tried to catch a bunch of Pokemon and nickname them after people who had requested us to catch a Pokemon for them. And in this part, essentially most of the gameplay stuff is done. We haven't caught Ho-Oh and Lugia and all that stuff, but I don't really care too much about that. It's not really a regular playthrough, so if it was, I'd probably go after them. But in this case, the only thing I really want to do left over is try out the Battle Tower, see how that goes. The way the Battle Tower works in this gen, though, is your Pokemon don't get auto-leveled. So Kote would be able to stay, would be able to compete in the 41 to 50 range, I think. And everything else could compete, but it would just be at a slight disadvantage because it's not auto-leveled. So in this instance, I could use Maria and Xerxes to level them up to level 50 and then we'd go fight or whatever, but at this point, you know what, let's just take on the level advantage and see how we do. I think I'm gonna run with Kote. Let me just see what item he's holding. He's holding leftovers. I could probably give him black glasses and make him a little bit better. I don't, like, as far as their movesets are concerned, I'm not really too worried about it. Like, if we encounter something and we just can't beat it, then whatever. It's the Battle Tower. Like, we don't really care. I definitely gonna want to pack Maria, though. She's got Surf and Rest and Toxic, and she can stall stuff out if we need her. And our last guy... wait a second here. Why doesn't Maria have a leftovers? Does this thing have leftovers? Yeah, this thing has Maria's leftovers, so we're definitely gonna want to give her that. And I think you are allowed to use legendaries in this. Like, you could even use Mewtwo in Gen 2, I think. I don't think there was restrictions on stuff like that, so it was really, really, really weird. The toss-up between Xerxes and Mauk is kind of tough, though. Like, I really like Mauk's coverage right now. And let's just see the offensive capability. Xerxes has better special attack. And he's got better speed. And he's got better defenses. So, you know what, we're gonna go with Xerxes for now. He's also slightly higher level. And what item does Xerxes have? He's got a charcoal, so that's gonna help his flame wheel, I guess. He's got quick attack as well, so Malk, I think that's with a quick claw, yeah. Alright, I think we're... Oh wait, I don't know if there's item claws in this. If there's item claws, I'm gonna have to switch Espeon's item, in which case I will give it the leftover, or the black glasses, and we'll be fine. So let's see. Challenge. Only 3 Pokemon would be entered. Must not hold the same items. Please return. Yes, so there we go. So, Espeon, item, take. It'd be great if Espeon had Morning Sun, but we're not allowed to use that. I think... No, those are the rules. This the PC? There we go. Okay. So, Joe Jones, you can go. Kenya, you can go. And let me just check Malk. He's got full HP. He hasn't used anything, so he's fully healed, so we're free to deposit him. And I believe the black glasses are somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken. No. They must be in my pack. There it is, black glasses. So, we should be good to go. Battle Tower welcomes you, blah blah blah. Progress will be saved, let's go. Yeah, so the way Battle Tower works is you battle 7 consecutive trainers in a row, I think, each having 3 Pokemon. And we're gonna challenge level 50. You can't challenge anything that's higher that's lower than the level of your Pokemon, so I can't challenge level 40 with my guys. I have to challenge level 50. At least since I'm using Kote and since I'm using things that are above level 40. I could challenge level 60, 70, whatever, but These things are actually decent move sets. They're actually fairly competitive sets usually. Like there we go, where he's leading off with an Aerodactyl. Now, that thing could have Bite, it could have Crunch, it could have something really powerful to take me on. Kote doesn't have the best physical defense. We could fire off a Psychic since we're... well, it's faster because it's got 130 base. Switching to Maria is probably going to be our best bet. If anything, it doesn't really have a super effective move on us. We can fire back with Surf. Hyper Beam's going to hurt, but that's going to give us a free turn. And we can just fire off a Surf at this point. But yeah, Hyper Beam probably would have one-hit KO'd Espeon, since he was faster, and Aerodactyl's attack set is insane. Hyper Beam is a physical move in this gen since it's normal type, and it looks to be about a 2-hit KO. If he goes for another Hyper Beam, I'm perfectly fine with that. Suicune can take that all day. There we go, doesn't get a crit, that's fine. And Suicune can finish it off with Surf. So one guy down, and we're doing fairly well here. I'd much rather Suicune be at a little higher HP, but just can't avoid that. And fantastic, he's got Zapdos. This really sucks. So that's gonna kill me with a Thunderbolt, and I have nothing else to kill it. Well, it doesn't have Roost at least, so switching is gonna be dumb because it's gonna 2-hit KO everything else with Thunderbolt. I'm gonna have to let Suicune die. I may survive a Thunderbolt, but we'll have to see. Go Aurora Beam. I'm probably gonna die here, but everything else is gonna be 2-hit KO'd anyways, so not really worth it. So Kote can go out. I'll fire off a Psychic, and then if all else fails, I can fire off some quick attacks and hopefully get the job done that way. And of course he's got Thunder Wave. I can't sync that over, unfortunately, which sucks, so there goes any sort of speed I had on Espeon. At least Kote has some decent speed as well, but... well, Zapdos shouldn't one-hit KO me, it doesn't... Okay, it's got Hyper Beam, so Physical Zapdos, that's a brilliant moveset right there, that's not gonna touch me. And of course I get paralyzed! Ah, you're kidding me, you're kidding me! Could have been a lot more helpful there. Alright, so my plan here, I'm going to quick attack once, hopefully not get paralyzed, and then Xerxes should be able to finish it off with a second quick attack. So, or nothing at all. That's fantastic. This Zapdos is going to outspeed and kill me. But wait, he used Hyper Beam. Yes, okay. Actually, wait. I don't know if... because Hyper Beam works weird in Gen 2. It works in Gen 1. If you kill something... you don't recharge, or you don't have to recharge. I think they changed it in Gen 2. I'm gonna hope that it did, and it did, so there we go. So they did change it. Hyper Beam does force you to recharge in Gen 2. In Gen 1, if you killed something with Hyper Beam, you didn't have to recharge. So Xerxes is free to kill something, and hopefully he doesn't have Water Poke. He's got Shuckle. Flame Wheel... oh. I have nothing to super effective hit against it. I'm going to use Dig on the off chance that he probably has like Toxic or something, so I can at least dodge one thing. He's got Sandstorm, so that's great. Now he's got higher special defense. So I'm going to have to start hitting it on its physical side, and this is going to take forever. And there's Toxic. That's fantastic. So my best chance is to try and get a burn on it, because Dig's not doing anything. And now that he's got Sandstorm up, that's going to boost his special defense. And we're going to be in a world of hurt here. This stupid Shuckle is going to wall us forever. Hopefully he can burn. So Toxic is slowly going to start whittling us down. Luckily Wrap isn't as bad, but this Shuckle's definitely going to wear on us. Possibly faster. He's got Wrap, he's got Poison, and he's got Poison. Oh. Wrap, Poison, and Sandstorm. Like, can it get any worse? And he's got Leftovers. My gosh, we're gonna die to a Shuckle. Well, this is brilliant. Like, the first fight, and he's got a Zapdos, an Aerodactyl, and a Shuckle, like... And rest! Oh my gosh, we're dead. We're dead. This is why the battle tower sucks. Like, I'm going in here with in-game movesets, and he's got, like, everything to freaking stall me out. If only we'd kept Suicune around, maybe we would have been fine, but... Oh, whatever. Whatever. That's how we roll. There's not much I can really do here, folks. We're basically just at the mercy of being stalled out. And whatever. Fire off a Flame Wheel and Poison or whatever is gonna take us out this turn. Go crit Flame Wheel times 8. Take it out. So there we go. First match, and we just flat out die. So didn't really go as planned. I think for this second time around, I'm gonna do a little bit of switching up. Gonna lead off with Xerxes, and Kote is gonna be the thing to clean up, if anything. So we're gonna try one more time. See what else we can encounter here. Like, really, Zapdos in our first fight could have been anything else, but whatever. Apparently the guy had everything to perfectly cover us. Let's go. Okay, who we got this time? Battle? Sure, right now, let's go. Psh. So if we lose here, that'll be the end of the series. We'll just cut it off here. I don't expect to like go through this entire thing. And of course, Malk would be an excellent partner right here because he can absorb this crap. All right, Jolteon's probably gonna one-shot me. Maybe we've got decent defenses, so I'm gonna go for a dig. He's got hidden power. What is it? What hidden power? Watch it be ground. Okay, it is super effective against me, which means it's probably ground or water or rock or whatever else hits fire types. Wow, we really did nothing to it. Flame Wheel would have been better. I guess I can quick attack now and see where that gets me. So he's gonna T-Bolt. He probably doesn't have much to take on Espeon. He might have Pin Missile, maybe. But I'm gonna send out Espeon, hope for the best. And we're gonna fire off a Psychic. He's got hidden power. Okay, I don't think anything that Typhlosion is weak to. Yeah, there we go. So Espeon can take that all day, whatever it is. And Psychic should be able to get it fairly decently down there. I don't think Quick Attack is going to finish it off from there, based on the damage that, who was it? Typhlosion did. So, whatever, we'll finish it off with another... We'll go with Bite. He's going to use another hidden power, that's perfectly fine with me. At this point, Bite should be able to finish it off, no problem. Maybe he's got a physical hidden power, because that's not really doing too much, and if it was super effective... Yeah, that's probably ground, because it's physical, and it didn't kill Typhlosion. And since Jolteon's physical attack is pretty weak, so that works out. Bite could flinch, and it's going to be super effective against Girafarig, so that's what I'm going to go with here. Hopefully we can get a decent chunk of damage on there. Good, it's going to be a 2-hit KO. Maybe a flinch? No, he's going to have a crunch, and that's going to kill me. No! Yes! Espeon! You rock. You rock, Espeon. Espeon for days. Boom. Alright, so we got a shot here. At least this guy has some Pokemon that we can fight, like a Girafarig. There we go. And a Slowking. Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with this. I think Slowking has better physical defense, if I'm not mistaken. So Bite should do a decent chunk of damage to it. If he wants to do something stupid, we'll get off another attack as well, which is nice. He's gonna just finish off a Surf. That's perfectly fine. So we'll be able to send out Suicune, and I've got Toxic, which should be able to stall it because this thing doesn't have Slack Off in Gen 2. So I'll fire off a Toxic, and that'll slowly put it on a clock. Surf and Aurora Beam aren't really going to do much to it anyways, and we can stall it out if we need to with Rest and Leftovers and all that good stuff. So he fires off a Psychic, not going to do much, or at least we're faster than it, or we should be faster than it. And I'm just going to fire off a Surf and get some extra damage on there, slowly whittle it down. Either way, I think we've got this one locked up. If anything, I'm just going to Rest and Toxic and slowly whittle it down. So there we go. He doesn't get a crit. That's perfectly fine with me. We heal up a bit, and at this point, I think Psychic probably is going to take me out. I haven't been watching the damage too closely there, and if he gets a crit, it's definitely going to kill me. So I'm going to rest here, go to sleep. And as long as he doesn't get 2 crits in a row, we should be fine. Or if he gets some defense drops, that's gonna hurt too. But whatever, we should be okay. So no defense drop, no crit, we're good. Yeah, especially with Leftovers. Even if he gets a crit here, we should be good. I'm gonna do whatever because I'm asleep. And at this point, I think we should be in the clear. 119 down to 59, so... And he gets a defense drop. Crap. Shoot. I think we wake up this turn. Do we? The defense drop's probably gonna kill me. That really sucks. No, I die because of the defense drop. No! Shoot. I should have waited one more turn to rest. Yep, that's exactly what I should have done. And we lose. So there you go, there's the battle tower. I should have waited one more turn. If I did, I would have rested, would have been fine. And Toxic would have been lasted one more turn. So whatever, there's the bonus episode. You guys get to see a little bit of what's involved with the battle tower. We didn't even get through a single trainer because the trainers are just ridiculous. But whatever. In-game movesets for the win. Maybe we'll win another day. Either way, I think that's going to be the end of this LP. For those of you who I couldn't catch, I've made an executive decision to just decide to, if I can, I'm going to try and catch you guys in the Gen 3 LP that will be coming up shortly. For now, this has been the Crystal LP. I've greatly enjoyed it. These were just kind of the bonus episodes that I just wanted to toss in there for fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed them as well, but it's been a great time, and hopefully I can put up something in the interim period before we start our Gen 3 playthrough. I still haven't decided between Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. Kind of leaning more towards Sapphire, but we'll see how it goes. If I do decide to go ahead with Sapphire, I'll explain exactly my thought process on all that when it comes down to it, but whatever. This has been the Crystal LP. No Pokecenters, no Pokemarts, for those of you who have already seen it. We essentially got through the game without ever taking a self-induced healing place. So that means no Pokemon centers, no mom heals, no beds or whatever things like that you select on your own. Any in-game forced auto heals such as Kurt and Lance and things like that, we simply accepted and moved on. And the Elite Four, another unavoidable auto heal, and post the red fight, but that was technically our finale. All those auto heals that you are forced upon you, just had to take them. As far as Marts goes, we absolutely bought nothing in this run. We couldn't buy the TMs, we couldn't buy anything, we couldn't buy Pokeballs, so we had to fully rely on anything that we picked up in-game or was given to us. So that means Pokemon, any Pokeballs we found in the wild, things like that, we could only use those things. I did allow the use of Kurt because the way the berry trees worked out was I was only allowed to use a berry tree or an apricorn tree once, so this is just like kind of an epilogue thing for anyone who didn't already watch the LP, but I'm assuming since you're watching the bonus episodes, you probably already watched the rest of the LP. Either way, that's probably going to be it for this episode, and that's going to be it for this LP. So I'll throw everything into a final playlist. I guess I probably need to get on that and finish up that playlist. But that's been it. So it's been great, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. So peace.